Good afternoon, my dear friends. I'd just like to introduce myself. My name is Rose Hendricks, and I always say I'm 74, but I have about another 10 more days, 12, before I turn 74. And I wanted to introduce myself because most of my subscribers know me, but Leah, Beauty over 70, shouted me out, and so she gave me several new people, and I want to thank you so much for giving me your time and subscribing and watching this channel. This channel is for I'm over 70, and this is for women 60, 50, 60, 70. At 70, believe me, some of the same makeups do not look the same on us as they did at 60. When I was in my 60s, I thought I had wrinkles then. Whoa, have I been going through a skincare regimen, a very inexpensive one, because I live with my son. I'm a widow. And when his father passed away, he had cancer, and I don't want to go into all that again. It just gets me crying. And he bought us a house, and I live with him. And I have 4 children. One of them has, my oldest daughter has relapsing polychronitis, which I don't want to get into that either. But anyway, it's really bad. But I don't know if you can see that headboard over there. But my son, my oldest son, David, bought me a beautiful new headboard. When my husband passed away, we'd been married for over 44 years. And if he was still alive, we would be married 56 years. So that's how long I've had that headboard. We're not going to get rid of it. My son's going to take it upstairs and put it in his guest room up there. But I'm going to get a new modern button tufted one he bought me. David did, for my birthday, which will be in, I think, 10 or 12 more days. I'm not sure. Like I said, age is just a number, but daggone it, my brain and my body know how old I am. They're falling apart. And I'm trying to work on the face. Thanks to Patricia and Adina, they have sent me so many skincare items, and I never took care of my skin when I was young. I was a big sun worshiper, even wearing my Jane Fonda, if you remember, if you're anywhere near my age, and Elvis Presley, wore a shirt up with collars. It helps a little. It helps disguise these wrinkles. But if you would like for me to go over my face skincare routine, I would again for you. Again, it's on a previous video. I should list it below. But they sent me so many items that I finally started taking care of my skin. So touch it's never too late. At 73 years old, and I'll be 74, so I've been taking care of it now for probably only about 6 months. And I swear you don't need all these expensive things that some companies show us, like we're stupid at our age. Oh, we're so smart. We know these things aren't going to get rid of our wrinkles. They're just going to help when you're in your 50s and 60s before you get these wrinkles. But I just rubbed the heck out of my skin. I mean, I just rubbed that poor thing. So much dead skin comes off. But I wanted to show you today these beautiful, beautiful earrings that my son Daniel, who I live with, bought me. They're so pretty. I believe they were only $11 on Amazon. I don't get out the house much. But he lets me order a lot of stuff on Amazon. And I want to show you what I'm wearing today. Patricia, this is the concealer that Patricia sent me from Ulta, and it's a pinky peach color. And you know, anything pinky peach, really, I brought a small mirror with me. It helps. Anything pinky peach, Pixie sells one. I believe NYX sells a cream one. Anything, this is an Ulta one. This one was probably not as good as the Pixie one. The Pixie one's real good. But I wanted to show you today, I really don't have on a whole lot of black eyeliner. It looks like I do, but that's because I took my eyeliner pencil that, you know, I always use. If you don't want to line your eyes, then you just line the inner rim right here. Oh heavens, I can't see. And just do the inner rim, the top one, and then just go. I better use a mirror or I'll book myself in my eye. I have contacts on. And just go straight up with it at the end. Try to go up. My eyes are very deep set, so I have to go up. But that was the only eyeliner I wore. The rest of it's eyeshadow. And it's a very inexpensive, this is a Milani eye pencil. Very inexpensive. It's a 24 karat gold number 7. And I used this navy blue. We used to use navy blue black in my time. But I don't know. Navy blue really pops out your eye color good. It's wonderful. And I thank everyone so much for always telling me that my eyes are beautiful. But they're not. If you look at if you go back to a video of before and after, I have dark brown eyes that have cataracts in them so bad that they're turning white. It's weird, but I have prescription Desio contacts on. I have them in blue and I have them in green. But I have this one as I use the small end of the brush right here and went up with it and made my little, I always make a little V right there. I hope I'm looking at you because I'm looking at myself and I'm probably not looking at the camera. And then I use this brown, or you can use bronzer. You can use anything. Just because I have hooded along with deep set. Very fortunate. That's what happens to us all when the 70s strike. And that always, dark recedes and light brings forward. Well, I had to bring this part forward because this is so sunk back that if I put too dark a color there, it looks like somebody beat the heck out of me. So I put a little bit of this color right here on the end. This is a light blue. I put that on, but it didn't really show up too good. And I wanted to show you the one my son bought me. It's called Black Currant, and it's Revlon Color Stay. It's not black, it's the one, shaky hands, please. I have to go back to the doctors. They ran a lot of blood work. I got copies of it. It doesn't look very good. But a little bit of this, I can't see a darn thing. Right here. Try not to get it in the wrinkles part of our eye, but then every part of my eye is wrinkled. So mostly right in the dead center. And it adds a little bit of the old time blue that kind of brings out our eyes. I very rarely wear blue. I always stay with browns. And it comes with a brush. See? It's really, really pretty. And he got me a gold one, which I'll show you now. And the last video, I believe I had the green one on. Because I love green. And, we look better in cream rouges and contour, but I can't contour because my face, we don't contour anymore doing this stuff the young girls do. No, please. It'll go into our wrinkles right here and around our mouth. But I contour. The CoverGirl makes one I got off Amazon. I think this was like $8 too. It has a highlighter with it and 2 contours, and I used them right here. And I didn't use rouge, I just used them. And I put a little highlighter there to make me look like I have. I always have to put light up here too. Good heavens, don't anybody tell you to put dark there. There's so many people in their 40s and 50s say what to use when you get older, but they're not older yet. So they haven't found out. You can't put dark colors there. But you can put it light through here, and it kind of makes us look a little fuller right through here, because I've lost my fullness. And I use the CoverGirl blurring powder. And for the face makeup, I just used I just used this L'Oreal BB cream. I put that on with my hands. I put that on with my hands. Kind of stuck my tongue in there and blotted out where the wrinkles are. And the wrinkles were a lot worse than this. I don't know if you want to play back some of my other previous videos, but since Patricia and Adina started, they actually sent me some skincare, and my daughter buys me all kinds of skincare. My daughter with relapsing polychronitis. She doesn't buy herself anything, just me all the time. She buys herself some things, but she has to stay on oxygen and have nurses come to her house, and it's really sad. She's always buying me something. But I put it on with this Michael Todd brush. That's the weirdest thing. It does everything. It's got different speeds. It's pulsating. So I didn't want to get too much powder in our creases, so see it flying off. You don't have to brush this one. It feels weird. It almost makes you want to sneeze. But I swear, this brush blends in anything, and I don't know where she got it, but because my daughter very rarely leaves the house. She has to go to the doctor's. But she had to have gotten that off QVC, because she gets me everything off QVC. And I used the MAC lipstick. I think it was this one. Pink plaid. And then I topped it off with this Pure Color Envy Flash Fire. You think that's who makes it? I guess that's who makes it. Pure Color Envy. It's real pretty. Makes your lips look fuller because I overline my lips. Like you wouldn't believe. But my skin has gotten so much better. I'm actually proud of it. And I know a lot of people don't want to wear a whole lot of makeup. But I do. My body is not too healthy. Mine's not too healthy either. Really. And I'm sure you do too. We have to worry about our grown children now because a lot of them are sickly, and it just adds to our sickness even worse. But I like to wear makeup because when an ambulance comes to pick me up out of that bed, I want them to say, she looks pretty good for 74. Of course, I might not have this makeup on. Anyway, I just wanted to show you this last thing that I have not really checked out yet, and I should have checked it out for you because my daughter gave it to me. It was, I think, in a beauty box. Westmore Beauty 60-second eye effects tinted firming gel, and it's for your eyes, but I put it all around my mouth and my lips, and it's just, ow, okay, it's just a little, let's see if I can get any out. It's tinted, and you let it sit for a few minutes. For some reason, it really did make the wrinkles look a little less. Well, I've tortured you enough for today. Just wanted to show you that you don't have to buy expensive stuff. I cannot afford expensive stuff, and I'm not going to tell my children all the things that I want. Or I'm so happy I'm getting a new headboard that I could cry, and I got a new comforter on my bed, and it's so exciting. But I don't want to tell my children too much of what I want because they'll try to get it for me. This was another Amazon purchase probably $10 at the most. You can get very inexpensive makeup. But if you enjoy the expensive makeup, then you get it and you put it on. If it's in your budget, you get it and you enjoy it, because we have to enjoy every minute of our lives, because we're worried to death about our children, our own health. Even though age is only a number, our body knows our age. Our own health is deteriorating, and if you have anything that's deteriorating and you want to complain to somebody and you don't have anybody but possibly me, or you can use my Instagram. It's Rose Hendricks 48 all together, and no one will see your message. It won't be on the comments. If you want to write anything about anything specific I'm wearing, or if you just want to complain. And I shouted out Beauty Over 70, Leah, and she shouted me out, and it was very kind of her. But there's so many kind women that are all kind to each other, and that's what we all should be. Love you. Please, thank you so much for subscribing, and so much for giving me some of your time. And I thank you. I can't thank you enough. Thank you, and have a wonderful, wonderful week. I just wanted to introduce myself if you're a new subscriber, and I want to thank you so much for subscribing. And I hope there's something I can offer you, because I don't know how to edit, so it's not that great. I mean, this is basically live, because there's so many times that I just wish I had gone live, because I'll lose the top to something. And if you all were live, since I can't edit anyway, it's basically like live. I'm like, I wish I was live so they could tell me where I put it, because I can't remember. But anyway, this is the wonderful Samsung 22 phone that my son bought me. And this is supposed to turn you all off, so God bless. Please push the like and subscribe, and share this video with anybody that's older.